Firefighters are in the final stages right now of cleaning up after all of this and trying to figure out exactly what caused this fire. We've counted over 90 cancellations at Reagan National Airport alone, and this board here, this big board, really kind of gives you a visual picture. This is the kind of story that parents just dread to hear about, right? We've had dozens of people reaching out to us. The Quander family name has an African legacy that lasted through slavery, but I still wanted to find out more about my roots. I did a DNA test. What I found was a shock. Walk over this way, you can see that this tree was then knocked over, shredded, and left in the middle of this roadway. This, again, is what people are waking up to. No cars can get in and out of here. I gotta tell you, police have this area blocked off right now to not let any more of the protesters down to that area where you all saw that chaos. Are there any concerns about safety coming out here today?
Yes, there was.
This is still an active crime scene. If you take a look right here behind me, police have opened some of the road back up, but they have this entire side of the road blocked off right now with police cars and crime tape. We are headed right now into the no access area here in Ellicott City. We're having to be escorted in right now because the county says that it is just simply too dangerous out here. The county says a lot of these buildings are still unstable. They could crumble at any time. And you can see right here, a lot of the sidewalks, they're still buckling. When I say don't mute, you say DC. Don't mute. DC! Don't mute. DC! You actually did that. I love it. I'll tell you about a new bill to make go-go music DC's official music next. Judge described this case as an action of extreme violence that caused the death of a young child. And for that reason, he's keeping these three guys behind bars. Police have been out here all morning long. If you take a look right over here, they still have the area where this crime went down blocked off. What would you say to someone who knows what happened, who knows who did this?
They need to come forward.
This guy was bold. They say that he literally walked into that bank, demanded $20,000, and then lifted up his coat to prove that he had a gun. The kids out here having a good time too, right? Y'all having fun?
Yes, we won the cup. We won the cup. We won the cup.
Okay, we haven't won the cup yet, but we won the game. All right? All right, thank you. I'm reporting live right now, right outside the Cap Center. Michael Quander, WUSA 9. The mayor of Washington, D.C. saying that she wants people to stop suggesting mumbo sauce as quintessential D.C. But I'm a D.C. native, and I think it is. So let's take the mayor's question to the street. Got a sign. Hey. All right, so we're just going to ask some people. Does mumbo sauce annoy you? The sauce.
The sauce. Well, I love mumbo sauce.
Let's go ahead and get some. That's DC for you, baby. Boom. We got our mumbo sauce, y'all. We're going to try it out. Let you know what real DC is. It seems to be a mixture between a protest, but also a celebration, all centered around this Metro PCS store right here on Chuck Brown Way and Florida Avenue. This store, legendary, a DC staple. I used to walk up and down here back and forth from high school in my early days of high school, I gotta tell you, and you would hear the go-go just cranking from a little box they would have out here. We're talking about this document right here. It's called the WMATA Compact, and it's basically the Transit Authority's guiding document. Inside is language that Diamond Rush attorney says gives WMATA immunity from being sued even if one of their officers is found guilty of civil rights violations. DCPS has a different story. A spokesperson says the staff over here at Langley actually put Kevin on the right bus, but the office of the state superintendent actually merged bus routes that day, and that's the reason why Kevin got home so late. But look, the problem is the little boy's family says no one ever told them anything. Typically, lawmakers have been super conservative when it comes to marijuana, but now Attorney General Mark Herring is the first statewide lawmaker to call for weed to be fully legal. What did you find in your investigation?
What we found is that there were actions that were being taken by individual members of the band that constitute hazing.
Should staff have picked up on this a lot sooner? There was a document in place.
I would like to think that they should have.
My police sources tell me that this may be the break investigators were looking for in this case. They now believe they know at least one of the two people who took that car used in the killing of Micaiah Wilson. They now will have a chance to question him, find out what he knows, who he hangs with, and if he had anything to do with that murder.